So now that our Cornish hens are done, I'm going to get them out of the oven and show you what they look like. Yes, good. Oh, aren't they beautiful? Smells good too. I can't wait to eat them with my rice dressing, okay? Now, so to accommodate all this meal, or accompany all this meal, I should say. You know, Cajuns don't know how to talk. I'm going to fix some sweet potatoes because I love baked sweet potatoes. And this is really how Mama used to cook them and taught me how to cook them. And she fixed them like this, and I dearly love them. Of course, you've got white sugar in here, and you've got light brown sugar in here. Now, this actually is some of the sugar that I got from the mill I visited. You know that sugar mountain we were looking at? Well, that's part of it. I brought it home with me. I wanted to bring a truckload, but they wouldn't let me. They said I'd just have to grow my own cane. So you mix this sugar all together, and to this you add cinnamon. Smells so good. This is some fresh cinnamon that a friend of mine who is a pie baker, he's a pie man actually, let me borrow. Rather, he gave it to me. And I use that because it smells so good. It really gives this a good flavor. Of course, sweet potatoes are sweet anyway. All right, mix this all together. Okay, and this is vanilla flavor. So all those wonderful flavorings together really helps this out. Okay, now, good. Okay, now what I'm going to add to this is really a sweet dish. Because you know, I have a sweet tooth. I'm going to add some of that wonderful syrup from the mill I visited. And this is that, look at this, how beautiful it is. Gorgeous. By the way, this is a wonderful remembrance of my mom too, because this was one of hers, little syrup holders that I had at home. And then I'm going to put some nutmeg to this. So fresh nutmeg, you know, I love my fresh nutmeg, and this is my little space gadget that I like to use. So just measure by hand. Okay, mix this all up together. Very good. Then I'm going to use some of this juice. Now you see how I use my hands. You got to really have that. There you go. Mix it all together. This kind of blends it in, and it makes it to where you can stir it real easy. Make it just enough to where you can just pour it over here. Man, can you imagine this? This is going to be wonderful. Oof, I can't wait to eat it. Now, over here. There you go. Man, on top of this, now Mama didn't like pineapple on hers, but I like to kind of add a little flavor to mine, so I'm going to fix it the way I like it today. I like to add a little pineapple on top of here. A little pineapple, did I say? Well, you know, I just exaggerate on everything anyway. So then I'm going to top this with a little butter, dabs of butter. Whoops, whoa, flying butter. Okay, maybe I ought to do it the right way. This is the way I usually do it, so, of course, there you go. You dot that with butter. Now, I'm going to bake this in the oven, I guess for about 20 minutes at 350, and let it really, that wonderful syrup and sugar will just bake those sweet potatoes so nice, and, it'll be smelling so good. You'll know when to pull it out. Then what I'm going to do after it's all baked, I'm going to put some miniature marshmallows. So since we had the baby chickens, I thought I'd use the baby marshmallows today. And I'm going to top that and really brown the marshmallows on top of this. But let's put our sweet potatoes baking first, okay? And this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven.